Hello guys, I wanted to start a new series, because my old stuff was getting kind of boring and not really watched, I guess. So, here it is. It's going to be a drift car series, because I've been getting better at drifting. And here's the first car I'm going to use. It's a 2003 BMW M5. Um, yeah, I'll show you what I've done to the engine. It has like 940 horsepower. We'll go over here first. So I put the V10 from the new M5 in it. Kept the stock powertrain because of course you want it rear-wheel drive. Put the twin turbos in it. Didn't do anything to the aero because they probably didn't look very good. Race tire compound. The fronts are all the way up for width. Rears all the way up for width. And I used the ATS rims. Upgraded them to, what are these? 20s. They're 20s on both sides. I like to keep them even. On the drivetrain front, I did race clutch, race tranny, race driveline, and I didn't buy a diff. But I know you usually use them for drift cars, but I guess I didn't need it because I've been drifting with this car for a while. This is kind of the car I learned how to drift on. So I did race brakes, race suspension, race anti-roll bars, rear and front, race reinforcement, and race weight reduction. So it comes down to like 3,200 pounds at the end. It's still a pretty heavy car for drifting, but it has enough power that it doesn't matter. Race air filter, race fuel, race ignition, race exhaust, race cams, race valves, race displacement, race pistons, race twin turbos, race intercooler, race cooling, and race flywheel. Let me show you. So it comes to a total of 942 horsepower, 653 foot-pounds of torque, and the torque band is very even from 1,000 RPM to 9. I mean, this thing has a very even torque band, and I like that a lot. It's pretty balanced. It's 52% of the weight's in the front. So it comes down to a top speed of 10 out of 10, handling 6.2, acceleration 8.8, launch 7.8, and braking is 6.5. I'll show you what I did for the vinyls. Yeah, I'll do the tune. Sorry. So I have 27.5, 27 for tires. Gearing, it's the final drive is 2.67. I didn't change any of the other gears. Alignment, -3 degrees camber on the front, -half a degree in rear. Toe, I don't like toe, 0, 0. Caster is 4.5. Now I like to keep these kind of in the middle but towards the soft range, so you can see what I did here. Slammed it for ride height, 5 inches for the minimum. Softened these up quite a bit. Braking, I put it to 40% in the front and 100% or 120% braking pressure or force, sorry. And I didn't use a differential, so apply. So that's my setup, and here's what I did for the paint. My decals, I should say. I created them. So I did a basic DC emblem on a splat. I put that kind of all over the car. Yeah. So then my monkey. I like my monkey. So I'll show you how good that in another episode maybe. But he is a pretty good monkey. I used some of the vinyls from the animals and then colors that I used and certain circular shapes. And I call this the Drift Monkey. I know it's not the actual Formula Drift Monkey, but it's a drift car with a monkey on it, so I figured why not. I put Hoonigan on the back because, well, what else am I doing? I'm hooniganing. I don't even know what that word would be. I put a Delaware license plate because, well, I'm from Delaware. And I painted the wheels to match the DC swat. So it's pretty colorful with the orange, blue, brown, green, cream, black, white. But, yeah, I like it. So, my favorite track to drive on for drifting is Suzuka. So we're going to go there now, and I can show you what it can do. Yeah, it's an R3 class. I don't really like drifting R3 class cars, but this one's really good, in my opinion. I'm sorry about that. I'm not the best drifter, but I mean, I think I get the job done. So, of course, we're going to turn on the drift HUD. And we're going to get it out of cockpit view. I only use that for racing. I use the third person for drifting. So, here's my very nice looking M5. And the money gear for this is definitely third. There's so much wheel spin though. Okay, here we go. And it snaps, but it's pretty easy to save, I think. And I mean, in third gear you can drift at less than 50 miles an hour, which is pretty crazy. It holds some serious angle, but then you can whip it back without going off the track, so you can save your points. Oof, I almost did there. Oh, I went off. Ooh, don't want to crash it. Want to keep it looking good. It's actually a really loud car. I don't know if you can hear that on there, but it's extremely loud. It's probably because it has so much power. I keep getting stuck in the stupid grass. So this is, well, me showing you how bad I am at drifting, I guess. But, ooh, that hurt. That hurt a lot. But I don't have it on simulation or damage because, well, I don't drive like that. I'm not good enough for that. So, you can see it's pretty fast. I'm already up to like 170. It tops out in third gear at 170. And I don't like taking this corner more than 80 or so, 90. Oh, yeah, that's why, because it just bites. This tune is definitely probably for a better drifter. It drifts, it's a little hard, and I don't use a wheel. If I used a wheel, it'd probably be even easier. Wow, I feel really terrible for showing you guys this, but there we go. It's funny because I learned how to drift on this car, and I'm doing a horrible job right now. Well, I've kind of picked up the pace. Oh, went off. Got 5,000 points taken away. And for me, a really good lap at this track is 10,000 to 15,000. If you get more than that, you're really good. I'm not. As you can see, my first lap was about 8,000, and my second one was less than 4 because I had a couple screw ups. Crap, there goes 2,500 points. And 2,000. So, yeah, that was not a good start. But I think this will be a series that I will show you what I did to the car, upgrades and paint, and then do 3 laps at Suzuka, and I've lost 8K so far this entire race, or lap, sorry about that. So this would have been a good lap if I could hold all my points. Wow, I lost 10,000 points and I only have 3,000 in the bank. That's really bad, but so you can see it holds angle really well. It definitely bites. I'd probably suggest just working with it a little bit on maybe the bump stiffness. So this is my first car for the series. Thanks, and like if you liked it, comment if you have any questions, and please subscribe. Bye.